Wait, you can only get deals on the website now. That's pretty shit. Anyway, hey guys, welcome to Broken Sword. Didn't expect that to be my intro, especially for the YouTube watchers. Oh, awesome. Love it. Thank you now. Your updates constantly break everything. Also, MaxiBoo's the #1 fan. Hashtag MaxiBoo, guys. MaxiBoo, you actually got a 50. You did it. I believe in you. Like, it's like Mary once said, we got to remove the shackles so that we can dance. I just want to praise you. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm really happy that Lisa said, hey, we should start hashtagging the people doing this. Whoa, we really don't show up. What about in nearby? Bro, oh my gosh. 100% burying us. Yo, Kelly Queen, how you been? Lisa said that we should start hashtagging the people who do their free spins. Don't hashtag that random guy. He's me. Alright? You did, look. Yeah, Max was just saying the fancy bar things is just on the website. However, you can get 500 bars. Anyway, let's not e-beg. Thank you. Thank you. The one thing I asked us not to do, but thank you nonetheless. I love every single one of you guys. Hey, is the hashtags working? Can you guys see the hashtags? Hashtag, it's me. Oh yeah, it's working. Whoever that was. Hashtag. I love it. The screen's just covered in shit. I don't know why I keep looking for a controller. Hashtag 2 people. Shit. We are #2 people. Then he calls, can you send that message again? Can you send exactly that message again? Yo, I want to go. Hang on. Now, for my YouTube watchers, you have no idea what I'm laughing about, and I'm very sorry. Anyways, let's jump into Broken Sword. So, guys, I've done a little looking up online. Turns out that every operating system after Windows 7 has issues with this game. Oh, right? How's your day been? How's your day been, Kelly Queen? Also, Kelly Queen, what do you prefer to be called as online? I prefer to be called Random. People are like, oh, what's your real name? Bruh, I ain't about that life. Amen to that, for sure. Yeah, my day has been all work and all shit as well. Because somebody broke a thing and they're on annual leave and they're like, hey, you know how to fix stuff. Oh, Kelly. Well, hey, Kelly, welcome. It's funny because they were like, hey, if you run this on Linux, there's no problems. I was like, amazing. My console doesn't run Linux.
I couldn't lift a big iron cover like that with my bare hands.
Okay, does he have the T-tool?
In the open tool bag, I could see a sewer key.
You know it's called the T-tool, right?
In the open tool bag, I could see a sewer key.
Hey, monsieur! Leave those tools alone!
Me? Well, I was just admiring them.
Well, do it from further away!
I see. Well, welcome, Carly. Or Jacqueline.
Hi again. I was just wondering, that sewer key you have there.
No,
I haven't even asked yet.
you were going to. You got a thing about sewers, haven't you?
Well, yeah, maybe, but...
My old sewer key went missing after our last meeting.
Hey, don't forget, I gave you that winning horse.
True. So, get me
Well,
another
but George
winner.
tells him he took it.
I'll let you make
Hey,
free
Pinky.
with my toolbox.
Some hope. I'd have to think of another way of getting it.
Okay, I don't understand because in Broken Sword 1... There's some bushes and jackhammering. What I don't understand is in Broken Sword 1, when we talk to him again, he says, keep it! I can afford another one! Hello, der alt Neu.
No, I wasn't leaving here until I had something to show for it.
George, why did you have to walk like that when I could have just... You could have just turned me around. Who is this lady? I see.
A little old lady was sitting by the urinal, or pissoir, as the French call them. I guessed she was some kind of concierge.
What the fuck? So, in France, you could just rock up to a place to piss. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Alive, thank God.
I know the feeling.
Le
Nice view
pissoir.
of Montfaucon Square you've got here.
What's the point of a view when life's not worth a sou?
Hey, you're not one of those crazy hip-happening street poets, are you?
Don't be ridiculous, monsieur. I look after a pissoir.
Have you met that road worker over there?
Bah! That dog comes over here willy-nilly taking advantage of my facilities.
Isn't that what your facilities are for?
Yes, sir. But not with such enjoyment.
Giving a twack, is he? Actually, I don't want to know the answer to that.
What do you mean, enjoyment?
He whistles, he sighs, he spits, and he jiggles.
Jiggles, huh?
Jiggles. He has no shame.
That's a problem.
It's a national disgrace.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, it's a urinal, not a cathedral.
Men, you are all the same. And when you are not jiggling, you are watching football.
This wasn't going to be easy. The lady clearly needed years of Jungian analysis, and I didn't have time to wait. So what do you do?
I'm a brain surgeon. What do you think?
I think you look after this pissoir.
Zut alors! No flies on you, monsieur.
As long as I don't go in there.
And just what is that supposed to mean? Huh?
Whoa, my mistake. I backed off. It's a well-known fact that toilet attendants account for the majority of homicides in France. Must be the bleach blocks. You take pride in your work?
This pissoir is the cleanest and most hygienic in all France.
That must take a lot of dedication.
Yes, sir. In this job, the harder you work, the more other people just pass water upon your efforts.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, because it's a urinal.
It's all very well having urinals here if I want to... But if a guy wants to, you know...
You shall have to use facilities elsewhere, monsieur. As you can see, the toilets were damaged in the earth tremor.
Okay, so I need to cause an issue here in the toilets. What the fuck? Why am I in this pissoir? Yeah, we're leaving the pissoir, guys. We don't know why George is here. Pissoiring everywhere. In Broken Sword 3, it's not a question of whether you should climb it, but can I climb it? George, I'm smashing the jump button, bro. Amazing.
Hey,
What? Who, me?
what do you think you're doing up there?
Admiring the view. I can see right into your pissoir from here.
Pervert. Get down from there before I call the police.
Okay, I'm coming.
We are about that pissoir. Okay, I need her to leave the pissoir so I can do what? Exactly.
Hi again. Any good gutters around here?
Quoi? A gutter?
Yeah, a common roadside gutter. I need to whiz, lady.
A whiz?
What
is
the
this
hell?
whiz, monsieur? Mon Dieu! You mean you wish to... in a gutter? Why, in the name of all that is hygienic, do you want to use a gutter when there is a perfectly clean pissoir here?
That might pass for clean in the old world, lady. But I'd rather whiz in a gutter any day.
This is an outrage. I shall investigate.
You do that.
So we told her it wasn't hygienic. Just so we could look at the pissoir?
You never know when you might need a length of rope.
Hey, you up there!
Oh, hi there.
I will not have some peeping Toms spying on my customers while they do their business.
Hey, I'm not spying on
Oh,
anybody.
do you have to pay to
To
use a pissoir?
explain that to the police?
No, not really. Coming down. There wasn't a whole bunch I could do with the fountain except admire it. One of these days, I was going to see this fountain working. Not today, though.
Oh, was it not functioning in the first two broken swords?
There was no anchor point to tie the rope to.
It's A-okay. My phone does it too.
Hey, you! The guy was sleeping like a baby. Hi again.
Monsieur, you're doing it again.
Hey, I did you a good turn once. You could give me a break.
If I do, monsieur, it'll be your neck.
Oh shit. Okay, we couldn't find an anchor point. What am I supposed to do now? We'll figure it out, guys.
Hi again.
We're going to do a second run around, but I didn't see anything. You know what's interesting about this game? George actually changes his clothes. Is it like the Broken Sword 1? We had the same clothes on the whole time. He changes his clothes every mission in this one. And was a Broken Sword 2, he doesn't change his clothes until they go to South America. And he wears those same clothes when he meets the ghost.
No, I wasn't leaving here until I had something to show for it.
There's not usually a need to bother.
There was no anchor point to tie the rope to.
Awesome, George. Thank you.
Mon Dieu, so help me!
Bro,
Hey, Alphonse, what do you think you're doing, idiot?
What do you mean?
You cut off the compressor.
While the workman was looking the other way, I borrowed his sewer key. Funny, every time I get involved in saving the world, I turn into a kleptomaniac.
Look, Alphonse, I am tired of arguing with you. Just be sure it doesn't happen again, huh?
I didn't have the horsepower to lift that cover, but I knew something that did.
snores in the fridge.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just setting something up. You'll love this.
You've anchored the van.
Let me ask you a hypothetical question. Your driver
Alphonse, damn his cowardly liver.
is scared of earthquakes, right? What would he do if there was an earthquake right now?
He'd slam the truck into gear and get out of here like... Oh,
That's right. With a manhole following him home.
he would never live it down.
Is that a bad thing?
No, that's what sells your crazy scheme to me.
What?
Earthquake! Earthquake!
Magnifique! I don't know what I'll tell the insurance people, monsieur, but it was worth it.
Sprinkling sunshine into people's lives. I guess that was what I lived for. But right now, the sewer beckoned.
If we go down the sewer, we should see the door we broke open in Broken Sword 1, right? I walked... Yeah, hey, what? How is it back intact? I broke that in Broken Sword 1. What?
I left the ancient archway alone. There was nothing I could do with the ancient archway that wouldn't have upset archaeologists.
Oh, that's the one I broke.
The wall was well built and very, very solid. This archway had been bricked up and not that long ago either. No mystery there. I was the one who wrecked the original in the first place.
They must have. Oh my gosh, that George Stillberg guy is breaking everything. Oh shit, the guy's just hanging around. Oh my gosh, an area that we didn't go to in Broken Sword 1.
A big, spooky skull stared out at me. The mouth looked out of proportion.
Max, are you on your laptop?
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in the skull's mouth. But hey, what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no spider bit me, for which I was very grateful. But there was nothing in there to help me either. The skull's mouth had the same shape as the stone cylinder. Aha! I could write a book on secret doors. I really could.
No, I was just making sure you're still here. Hey, why are we here alone?
Oh my God! Something truly nasty had happened here. A trail of blood led round the corner.
All good. Hope you're all good. How about that? I was in the dishes literally just before the stream started. Maybe.
The door was ajar. I could hear voices.
No, it's a door, George.
There were a couple of Cesaro's men, and they had brought a dog.
You hear something?
Nah,
How much longer we gotta be here?
like the boss says, till it's all over.
Or till that yank turns up and we kill him?
Yeah. And no guesses which one I'd prefer.
Me too. I hate that guy.
Well, now, let's be accurate, eh? You hate everyone.
True. True.
I couldn't risk attracting their attention.
Because he hates you. Hate that bloody yank. Now, why are North Americans called Yanks? Yankee Doodle went to town riding on his pony. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on his pony. Remix Yankee Doodle
There was a large pool of blood on the floor. We weren't talking chickens here. A trail of blood led away. Either someone had crawled away or been dragged.
Sheesh, what a drag. Thank you, I'm here all week. If this was a VR game, that would have been the scariest shit.
I wasn't going to get through there in a hurry. The bars were several inches thick. Cesaro and his men must have come through that way. They must have blocked it off behind them so no one else could get out that way. That wouldn't work here.
Didn't even try. Okay, before we follow the blood. Oh shit. Okay, this is giving me the scariest vibes. Also, how did George not find this place the last time he was here? The Templar's like shower room, an underground lair.
One of Cesaro's men was guarding the kitchen.
Didn't
I
understand
couldn't get
something
through
right.
while he was there. I was gonna have to find a way to distract him. I'd arrived too late. Cesaro and his men had shown no mercy for these poor souls.
I mean, they
How
were
could
still near
anyone
Templars.
do this? Cesaro's men had shown no mercy. I didn't want to, but I had to search the body. The only thing on him was an old rusty key. It was one of the Templars. He'd been badly beaten. Cesaro's men had shown no mercy.
But that's a way worse way to go out than just being shot. They're being beaten to death? Bro.
It was too beaten up to work. My heart was racing enough already. I didn't need coffee. It was a very expensive coffee machine. Cesaro's men had smashed it up pretty good. I guess they didn't like coffee. The microwave's oven control panel was smashed, but the 10-second button was still intact. Only useful if you needed to cook something for less than a minute, of course.
Okay, that's how I distract the guard.
The sink was full of dirty, used mugs. The attack had obviously been sudden and unexpected. It was one of the Templars. He'd been badly beaten. An unfinished chess game. There were only 2 pieces left, a bishop and a king. It was a no-win situation.
Oh, wow.
I just wanted to leave him in peace. A fire had been burning. It was still smoldering. The attack must have happened within the last few hours.
I mean, they are burning coal, right? The attack could have happened like days ago. It was a shitload of coal.
That wasn't the right approach.
Oh, okay.
It was an old key.
Alright, so we're going to push that button for 10 seconds. We're going to gap it to the other place. And then we're going to go into there. Only the 10-second button still worked.
The microwave suddenly sprang into life. It was going to make a noise. I had to hide. Fast.
Tonight on How to Catch a Killer. George Stobart, the world's greatest undercover FBI agent and patent lawyer, takes on Sue Zarrow. This has this. Judy was the 6th. Was oh shit! I'm dead. Right. Okay.
The microwave suddenly sprang into life. It was going to make a noise.
Judy had just turned 18 when a next-door neighbor had moved in, and that's when he made moves on her parents. What could this dastardly fiend want with this South Carolina family?
It was an old key.
It is what I was saying. This music has this tonight on How to Catch a Killer.
The microwave suddenly sprang into life. It was going to make a noise. I had to hide. Fast.
What did he really mean by saying he'd come over for Thanksgiving dinner? Was this a trap? You know, I've been a detective for 75 years now, and even I wouldn't have suspected something this nefarious. This is Billy Gumshoe. He's been a detective since he was 7 years old.
Mission accomplished. The guy was now trapped in the room.
as before. Mara Banks have been changing her name.
The guard had sat down to a hearty meal.
Mara
Beans,
Banks had
egg,
just
some
recently
chicken.
changed her name.
How could anyone sit down to eat
She
a
was
meal
born
surrounded by
Sorella
this
Lou.
carnage?
He's a soldier.
It looked like an old map of Europe. Had to be 500 years old.
Okay, where am I hearing that cauldron, toil and bubble? A bit of Macbeth going on. When suddenly disaster struck.
On the shelves were a mixture of canned
Her parents
foods
were
and
both
game.
found dead, cyanide poisoning.
Pheasant and beans, a Stobart family favorite. Some cast iron pots with broth simmering in them. Sweet smells wafted over.
Any child would get twisted. Their parents both died of cyanide poisoning. Especially if that child was the one who did it. But did she really do it? There are some debates within the police circles on whether or not she was the culprit. I have little doubt in my mind that she did that. She was a cold-blooded killer. Right from the day she was born. But did she really do it?
Game, hung ready for skinning and cooking. The Templars lived well. Rabbit, pheasant.
Where are they getting these? Where are these getting these wild animals in Buddy? Paris in the fall. The events that would change my life forever.
That was strange. The blood trail led to the wine rack, but then completely disappeared. No pool of blood, no body, no nothing.
The game didn't need to tell me I needed to figure this puzzle out.
It was a bottle of French wine. Chateau Balentois.
Okay, I think it's the dark... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Is this telling me what to do? Is the color telling me what I need to pull there? I don't get it. This is my plan. Okay. Okay. Red, blue, red, green, white. Just the order they appear.
Damn, that's not
I see. No, okay. So the last two were in the right order. Shit, okay, I gotta fuck this up. Oh, okay. So you're second. Okay, so 4 and 5 are the last two. Second is blue. That one is 5. Oh, what doesn't make sense?
Damn, that's not right.
Okay, so you first? No. Fuck.
Damn, that's not right.
Those are the last two.
Damn, that's not right.
It's white. I think that's white. Okay, so I'm gonna go like this.
Damn, that's not right. Damn, that's not right. Damn, that's not right.
Are the sounds just
Damn,
randomized? Because that's
that's
going to
not
make this
right.
really difficult to figure out if that's the case. Red, green. Red, green. George, can I walk away from this? No. Okay, it was red, green. Oh, it was red, green. No.
Damn, that's not right.
Red. I believe in any cause. I believe. Is it? Is that it?
Damn, that's not right.
I don't know. Where is the clue? Is it the other bottles? Are they the clue? Fuck, I need to ping on. Oh, I need to stretch my foot out. Oh, it's just mucked up my camera because of course it has. Yo, this moon boot is getting to a point where it's just sore. Oh, okay. Red. Green. Red. White. Blue.
Damn, that's not right.
I'm gonna try a different red. Red. Green. Red. White. Blue.
Damn, that's not right.
Hey, hang on. Do you think it's... There. Did George pick up any notes or anything? Let's have a look. George's notepad. This wall? Or this one here? I can't, unfortunately. The fake shelves. This one here. Oh, hey.
Game. Hung, ready for skinning and cooking.
I'm going to go back to look at the map of Europe.
It looked like an old map of Europe.
Oh, that didn't help. White, green, red, blue. White. Green. Red. Red. Blue. And I'll try the other...
Damn, that's not right.
Try the other red. So white. Green. Red. Red.
Damn, that's not right.
Is the clinking randomized? It must be, right?
Damn, that's not right.
Red. Green. Oh, hey, I've got an idea. No, unfortunately.
Damn, that's not right. Damn, that's not right.
Clue is in the notebook. So what is Israel? Blue? Italy is green? That's fucking stupid. Well, what color represents which country? Where is Reims? That's not a clue. I haven't been more informed. What? White. Italy, was that green? I don't understand.
Damn, that's not right.
Is it wine brands? Like there's an Israeli one. Hang on, okay, so Israel. Matt, can you just give me the fucking order? Because we're not going to figure this out. Oh, where they are on the map. Okay, I'm going to get an atlas. Atlas. Oh, that's the wrong keyboard.
Damn, that's not right.
Okay. Atlas. This way we're not cheating. We're actually using an atlas. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll just look at world map then. Man, Google's so shit. I'm going to go to DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo. I went to DuckDuckGo and it immediately showed me Atlas, the world map. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Thank you. Okay, what was the order? The order was Israel. So Israel is... Oh, okay. Where's Reims? I've never heard of the country of Reims, by the way.
Hey, presto! To my delight, the wine rack moved to reveal a secret passage. The blood trail continued.
So it was the countries in that order. It was the countries in that order. George is supposed to read the wine bottles. But I couldn't be fucked. So I just looked at what this guy said. I don't give a shit.
Stobart. We knew you would come.
Hey, you're the guy who mugged me outside the theater.
We had to have the Key of Solomon. Now listen to me. Susaro is more powerful than we thought. There isn't much time. You must find the others. Protect the key.
Where is it?
Look for the statue. It hides the...
Hides what? I wasn't gonna get any more from the guy.
Especially since he glitched through the floor. Yeah, George reads the labels and finds out what country they're from. But that's lame. I dislike that heavily. How do those bricks just effortlessly move? No, you need to explain that one, game. How do those bricks just effortlessly move?
The broken clock had stopped at 3:42. Cesaro's men must have been here for at least an hour. They must have been desperate. Hardly anything had been left untouched. The clock was smashed so badly it was beyond repair. They'd looked everywhere for the key. I hope they found it. I couldn't hear anything.
That was pretty bad clipping there, game. Yeah, at no point had I read the bottles. I didn't even know you could do that until I saw this guide and I was like, you need to read the bottles. And I was like, annoying. I would have quite literally never thought to do that.
Grandpa Stobart could see me now, he'd sure be proud. Closest I've been to
Nothing
a
at
Bible
all.
in years. Guess I just preferred thrillers. I like this version, though. Had some pretty pictures in it.
Colonel George Stobart. Bro, how is this patent lawyer just this good at being a secret agent? You should retrieve balls in the backbone for sure. The fact that George Stobart has saved the world so far 2 times is amazing. He's about to save it a 3rd. He's George Stobart. Sorry, Nico and George. No. Exactly. Oh, what the fuck? The game only saves you there?
If Grandpa Stobart could see me now, he'd sure be proud. closest I've been to a Bible in years. It was a large, illuminated Bible. Each handwritten page must have taken days.
I don't know what I'm saving. The game won't even actually save that I've saved. Bro, you would have to have the biggest bully decks to do what George is doing right now. Especially since George doesn't use guns. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly.
The clock was large, beautiful, and useless. It didn't work. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. The key to adjust the time had been left in the clock face. I set the clock to 3:42.
Whoa, thank you so much, little
The
Bobby.
time I'd seen on the smashed clock. Nothing happened.
Thank you so much, Bobby. Hashtag little Bob. Oh my gosh, are we losing an hour of sleep?
I entered the time that corresponded to the date this place was dedicated to St. Stephen. It was around 1247.
Howdy, Bobby.
That didn't work.
Okay. Kia ora, cuz. Come over to you now, cuz. Don't watch us over on Twitch. That's the darkness.
It was a medieval tapestry depicting a knight on his horse. It reminded me of a manuscript I once found.
It is the knight from the manuscript you once found.
A finely carved statue of a knight of the Templar Order. Not very flattering. It was a large statue of a man. Maybe this was the statue the Templar had been trying to tell me about. Below the statue, on the plinth, was a brass plaque. The plaque indicated that the statue was of Saint Stephen. Below his name was a quote. "Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep
Hey,
those
cuz, thank you for
things which are
resubscribing.
written therein, for the time is at hand." Revelation. Now, when I was a boy, Grandpa Stobart, or to give him his full title, the Very Reverend Archie
Got it.
Stobart, had insisted I went to Bible class. So Revelation was no revelation to me. It was a statue of a Templar knight. The statue was old, very old. The statue was carved from solid rock. I couldn't see any switches or levers. It was a statue of Saint Stephen. The statue was made of solid stone. I couldn't see any moving parts.
Revelations, I'm guessing it's talking about the time appointed for Christ's return, right? Because Revelations is like the quote-unquote end times.
flicked through the good
It's
book
500
for the right
bars.
chapter.
Top of the list. There's a box with the question mark.
Aha! Revelations. Now, where is it? Got it. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Chapter
Thanks,
1,
cousin.
verse
Hashtag
3.
it's Timon, guys.
103.
Oh! No! George! George, my cuz. Do you reckon the game will just let me remember what I just learned? George just got shot to shit, cuz. You got shot right the fuck up. Cuz that might mean you have actual good internet. I'm happy. Hashtagging yourself? That's not how this works.
I flicked through the good book looking for the right chapter.
That's not how George rolls.
Aha! Revelations. Now, where is it? Got it. Blessed is he that readeth.
We were just saying
and
before,
they
he's got
that
the
hear
biggest
words of
sack
this
of,
prophecy,
sack of nuts to
and
do
keep
it
those things
empty-handed.
which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Chapter 1, verse 3. 103.
Yeah, I hooked Maxiboo up with a very good router. She's out of that McDonald's life too. Go, 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 George, go! Bro, right? Metal Gear.
I entered the time suggested by the verse from the Bible. Chapter 1, verse 3. Nothing. I was running out of ideas. Then a sound caught my attention.
George, you're awesome,
Sliding
man.
statues, ancient mechanisms. You didn't get this kind of thing back in Idaho. Behind the statue, a flight of stairs was going up. Well, here goes.
Why are you casually walking, bro? There are people with guns everywhere. Colonel. George Stobart, I need you to infiltrate outer catacombs. Hey, this is the place from the video in the beginning.
Seize him!
Whoa!
Let him go. Come in, Monsieur Stobart. We've been
It's me, Roger Delgado, from the beginning.
Who are you?
I am the preceptor of the temple.
The chapter of Saint Stephen?
Very good. Your deductions brought you here, as we knew they would.
My deductions also tell me you've got the key of Solomon.
We did have it, briefly, but alas, it has been taken.
And I am Roger Delgado from
Cesaro.
1970s Doctor Who.
He attacked swiftly and with overwhelming force. My men fought bravely, but it was not enough. A few of us retreated here to hide. A few miserable survivors.
Why is the key so important?
You know of the armillary?
Some?
Do as the cousin.
Cesaro has set the armillary in
Is that
motion.
so?
He will use the key to release the dragon energy in an enormous burst, which he will then harness to fulfill his own desires.
So where's the armillary? Surely all we have to do is go there and turn the damn thing off.
the whereabouts of the armillary.
Those guys ace dancing right now?
3 ancient stones hold the secret to its location.
Don't tell me. You lost them too?
We have 1 stone.
Show me. Bingo. I do believe we've got the other 2.
It is said that the 3 stones are linked. With the stones there is a chance.
What can I do to help?
We will send our best knight, chivalrous, tenacious, and unswerving in his determination to fight evil.
Well, whoever this guy is, he's gonna need a hand.
Croton, the
That is for
Cyberman.
him to decide.
Yeah, hey, that's exactly it. George is getting knighted. He thinks he's the man right now, eh? And they say his dick grew 3 sizes that day. In Whoville.
Hi, guys.
George, are you okay?
Just about.
Chubby.
I went down below Montfaucon. They led me to a secret Templar base. And Andre, you were right. The Templars did survive.
Of course.
The original St. Stephen chapter.
But they
That is
must
so
have been
George.
hundreds of years old.
My little chickpea, it doesn't mean the people themselves were original.
Oh,
Trouble is,
No.
Cesaro beat me to it. He's got the key of Solomon. He's probably already on his way to the armillary.
did you find its location?
No. If the Templars ever knew it, it's long been forgotten. They did give me another of the alphabet stones, though.
Another clue.
Not only that, they, knighted me.
What?
Knighted, as in made me a knight.
Extraordinary.
That's how it felt.
Did they do it with a sword?
Yep, whole shebang. Arise, Sir George. What do you think, Nico?
I'm speechless.
I guess if you and me were married, that'd make you a lady.
Make
Very
it happen,
funny.
Revolution
so what
Software.
Should we call you?
In Broken
Your
Sword 6 with that
Highness?
shit,
My
right?
liege.
Make it
shucks,
canon.
Let's not be formal. Lord Stobart of Idaho will do for now.
Nico just walks away from me. Now, Beatrice. Let's, get a little gothy. Oh, Andre. My boyfriend's ghost could watch us.
I'd forgotten just how beautiful Nico was.
How? Oh! Oh my gosh, I can actually drop this many pills tonight. I
have any
always
fresh
ship all the
ideas?
ladies
I'm
show
as
up.
stumped as you are, George.
Have you noticed how Andre has changed lately? He's almost charming.
Beatrice has addled his mind.
You don't like Beatrice much, do you?
She's a silly, over-made-up, underdressed little girl.
Ouch.
I just think Andre could do better for himself. That's all.
What? Why? She seems pretty nice. What? Thanks, Max. Hashtag Maxiboo, guys.
Any idea what the symbols on the alphabet stones could mean?
No. Even Andre's not able to help with this.
It's so frustrating. We know the armillary's somewhere in Egypt.
So maybe we should look at a map of Egypt.
And you just happen to have one handy, I suppose.
Well,
Maybe
while
she
you were
does,
out
eh?
getting knighted,
Especially if one of
we
them's
found a
dad died
DVD
and they broke
filled
up.
with
Whoa,
satellite
thanks.
maps.
Cuz,
Cool.
Just take
Here
it
it
to
is.
mine.
So let's take a look at Egypt.
We thought satellite maps would more closely represent the Egypt of thousands of years ago.
There aren't any ley line maps by any chance.
This is scientific fact, George.
Looks like it needs bringing up to date.
You can't deny the evidence, Andre.
Just when you think you understand the way the world works.
I'm always finding the same thing about women.
Hey,
Sorry, where were we?
look! There's Northern
Hey, still
Africa.
Bobby. Oh, hang on. Vernon's thing. Oh, I don't have Vernon's thing, eh? Nico does.
Nico, look there. The psi symbol looks like the Nile Delta.
You're right, George. Let's have a closer look at that section.
Northwestern Africa, born and raised. In the throne room is where I spend most of my days. Alpha Stone or Omega Stone? Oh, Omega, it's right there.
Nico, there's another match.
The Omega symbol is just like that bend in the river.
Let's have a closer look.
And the Alpha Stone, I can't see it, but George probably can.
I'm a bit stumped this time, George.
Could be a dead end.
No. Look at the arrangement of those ruins.
They seem to be arranged in a cross, but not quite.
They're like the points on the Alpha Stone.
I wondered what they meant.
That can't be right. One of them is missing.
Exactly. The missing point is the location we're looking for.
So,
Oh,
we
the
just
cross
read the
section
map
is missing.
reference.
And we have the location of the armillary.
Well done, George.
Thanks, Andre.
When it goes
Come
like
on,
this,
Nico. We have to stop
the
Cesaro.
cross section where the 4 points meet.
One of us should be patrolling, you know.
Yeah,
Sure
yeah,
is.
you're right. Off you go then.
Oh, thanks.
No, I mean, I'd love to help, but, well, strong sunlight makes me blotchy.
Well, use your sunblock then.
Well, that makes me blotchy too.
You're pathetic. How did you ever get to be a henchman?
This is
Damn,
the place,
Nico,
all right.
shit.
So, what's
You gotta
the plan?
warn people
I thought it
before you
was your
deliver
turn to
that
think
much
of one.
cake.
I'm sure it was yours.
I guess we'll just have to do what we always do.
Wing it?
I prefer the word improvise. That doesn't look like a proper entrance. Cesaro has tunneled his way into the temple.
Guarded, too. Direct approach is out. Again.
We should scout out the rest of the area.
Great idea. Did you bring the cloak of invisibility?
Damn! I left it in a bag of forgetfulness.
Nico!
What the fuck?
Hey, did you hear something?
No?
I could have sworn... You'd best go and look.
Oh, right. Me? Why me? You're the one with the overactive imagination.
Out of the two of us, who's scarier?
Ah, but I also get sunburn, remember?
Okay, I'll do it.
These guys are fuckwits.
Oh,
I love it.
Now the guard's patrolling.
George, get behind some stuff. Yeah, George, just glitch. It was falling into sand. Stuff falls into sand, it doesn't generally make quite a loud noise. Now, when a big motherfucker like myself has fallen into sand, very rarely has my cheeks clapping into the sand made a deafening din. Iwamboe, Iwamboe, Shabatanabas. Yeah, where did Nico fuck off to? Bro, can you fuck off? Or investigate what the dog's barking at? Bro, if you investigate what the dog's barking at, you'll come round and I can leave. I chucked the half-eaten burger the fuck over there. Okay, George. Cool, awesome. Ha! Oh, fuck! Do you want to save your game? No. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Oh my gosh, are we back here? Bro, fuck off game, are we back here? Oh, okay, the game glitched and now he's back over there. Okay. Go, George, go! He gets Alex Murphy'd? What's your name, son? Murphy. Whoa, thank you, cousin. Hashtag it's a Timon. Go. Justice for Alex Murphy. What's your name, son? Murphy. Have you guys seen the YouTube video Robocop shoots everybody in the dick? And it's just Robocop shoot like 100 different guys in the dick. It's amazing. Ah! And I just love that you hear the heroic Robocop theme. Bro, what in the fuck? You let me run my ass clean out of there last time. Oh. You know what's annoying? Your move, creep. Bro, I really hope the new Robocop game comes to PSVR 2, like so badly. Because apparently it's fucking amazing. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about the new Robocop game. Because this is same guys that made that amazing Terminator 2 game, eh? Ba 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 ba.
That was fun.
Wasn't it? By the way, the guards asked me to thank you for waking him up.
Oh, that? It was nothing.
Hey, Nico?
Yeah.
If Cesaro gets all that power, what do you think he'll be able to do?
I don't know. I don't want him to get the chance to find out either.
I wonder if we'll run into Petra, too.
There's an expression on your face when you say that which I really don't like.
Well, she is kind of...
Think very carefully before you finish that sentence.
a psychotic, scheming killer.
Good. Just remember that.
Nico, look. Yeah, Petra might be a psychotic killer, but at least she didn't leave me for my dad dying.
Hey, Nico? Nico and I had been through a lot together. Nico and I had been through a lot together. It was an exposed area of stonework where you could see the blocks beneath.
George, what's that?
Where?
There, inscribed on that stone.
She was right. Carvings were just visible on one of the stones. See the symbols? Look.
The Nile Delta, the Alpha, and the Omega.
We're on the right trail. I couldn't work any of the blocks loose with my bare hands. I was sort of expecting to excavate my way in.
George, look!
The last thing I expected was that the blocks were really a door.
Yeah, what?
The stonework was actually a camouflaged door. This was the endgame. As we entered the tunnel, I wondered what was waiting for us.
I remember when Bruno was one of the psycho killers. Do you know I genuinely feel guilty for finding a website that had the answer to that bookcase puzzle? I wish I had just figured it out. Like I'd read the labels, but it was like read the labels and do it in this order, and I was like, well,
stealing behind us.
the answer's right here.
It was.
Just tell me.
Hey, lucky that wasn't the entrance ceiling behind us, or we could be entombed here for eternity.
Thanks, George. By the way,
Well
have you
done,
got
George.
the torch?
The flashlight? No, I thought you had it.
No, we swapped on the plane.
But then we swapped again in the truck.
Aha, but we swapped again on the walk.
Nico?
You're right. Let's just feel our way around.
Hey, what's this? Feels nice.
George.
Right, sorry.
One of the first thing we see is her whole cake as
Look
soon
at
as the
all
light
these
turns on.
guys.
Must have been some party.
Seems to be an easy place to die in.
I wouldn't worry. Well, not yet, anyway. Give it another 5 minutes.
How are we going to get out?
We'll be okay. Hey, did I ever tell you about that one time in Syria?
At length. Sometimes with diagrams.
Yow! Where did he come from?
I am Anubis, guardian of the temple.
Okay, you're
Anubis.
genuinely scary.
But he was the god who guarded the underworld.
Look at the decor. Says underworld to me.
If you come to this place, then you seek power.
Some kind of ancient
Oh no!
hologram.
This is the
But
wolf
power
and
may be
bird
bestowed
puzzle.
only on those with the authority to use it, and the wisdom to bear its burden. You must pass 2 tests to prove that you are ready.
Oh, I hate this
chamber,
puzzle.
You shall prove your authority to go onwards.
And if we can't?
It's a recording, George.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to get a dialogue going here.
I think you scared him off.
Strange how he spoke in English.
English? He spoke in perfect French.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's a psychic link.
Nico and I had been through a lot together. Hey, Nico? Another day, another ancient temple complex. Hey, Nico?
Please don't start with your tales of daring do around the world, George. I am really not in the mood.
What? Don't tell me about your things that you've done around the world, George. Well, I mean, last time, Nico, we did those things around the world.
What twists somebody up into a psycho like Petra?
Who cares?
Do you think maybe with psychiatric help, maybe...
She's a fully functional killer
Why,
and she
George?
loves it. You didn't see her luggage. She carries tools to dismantle people.
Well, that doesn't mean she's a bad person.
Yes, it does. Now shut up about her.
George, bro, you need to get your mind off the fact that there's a blonde version of Nico out there. Besides, real Nico is hot. So, you know what, George? Get your priorities straight. Even though real Nico will break up with you if your dad does.
The door was massive and sealed. It would have taken explosives to get through. Plenty of explosives.
Then put the fucking thing in, George.
I inserted the fishy alpha stone. It went home with a satisfying
This
click.
is mama life.
I inserted the stone with the Nile Delta marking. Yep, that goes there, sure enough. I inserted the stone with the Omega marking. Yep, that's where it belongs, all right.
Dun, 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 dun,
Nico,
dun, dun,
we're on a roll.
dun,
Just as well we have the symbols of authority. The temple priests must have carried them back when the early pharaohs used this place.
No wonder people thought they were gods. That test had been almost too easy. I hated to think what might follow.
I know what follows and I hate it.
We found ourselves in another chamber. It looked like one of those puzzles psychologists spring on kids. Except bigger. Fancy a game? You start. Ow! I wish you wouldn't do that.
It's a real ass
You have
axe.
shown that you have the authority to reach this point. Now you must show that you have the wisdom to progress further.
We're screwed.
Oh, is that Keith David?
Listen.
Attend to my tale of Horus, the lawkeeper. Once, Horus walked in the land of men. By the banks of the Nile, he discovered a guardian of the watch with a murderer in his custody. A frightened witness to the crime, and the dead man's brother who was pressing the charge. The guardian wished to take the criminal, the witness, and the victim's brother to the tribunal building that stood on the far bank. There is no fairyland here, the guardian told Horus. How may I take this man to meet justice? Horus replied, I shall carry you across. Yet there are 3 of them, mighty Horus, said the guardian. The dead man's brother is full of wrath, and will surely strike down the accused if they are left together. And if the malefactor is even once left alone with the witness, he will surely put fear into the witness, and a trial will founder. Thus, putting his faith in the wisdom of Horus, the guardian took his leave. So Horus considered for a time. Then he carried his 3 charges across the river, back and forth, and in 7 degrees carried them all across.
I've only got 7 ways to
So
do
that
it.
the murderer and the witness were never once left together out of the presence of Horus. Nor yet were the brother and the murderer left together out of the presence of Horus. And the witness gave his evidence without fear or corruption, and justice was served. Thus, mark the wisdom of Horus. Your trial is to echo that wisdom. My tale is laid out, ready to be retold, degree by degree. Fail, and you will progress no further. But mark me, deceit, improbity, or malfeasance are prohibited.
What did he say?
The guy's clearly a lawyer. It means no cheating.
They will be punishable by death,
Or a judge.
and his associates shall be ejected from this place, never again to be granted entrance.
Like when I was doing the crunches in Final Fantasy VII, that was difficult.
Hey, Nico. I gotta admit, I'm worried.
George, that's not like you.
What if we're too late? What if Cesaro is too far ahead of us to stop?
We don't know that. And we don't give up.
Who said anything about giving up? I just wonder how difficult he's gonna be to take down when we catch up with him. Nico,
Yes?
have you ever considered going blonde?
George!
Okay. Forget I said it.
Yeah, Nico.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, here it is again. It's a logic puzzle, George. You just have to get all 3 figures on the tribunal side of the river. But you can't ever leave the brother and the suspect together while Horace is elsewhere. Same with leaving the suspect and the witness together. Horace can only carry one at a time, and he has to do it all in 7 trips. Got it?
Oh, okay, yeah. I know now.
Horace, please take the witness.
That's one.
No.
No! Look, George! You've left the victim's brother with the suspect. He'll throttle him.
It has to be the murderer first. I don't know why hang on. We're going to try that from scratch, guys. We're going to have a clean record with the god of the underworld. Okay, so murderer first. And the murderer has to come back every time.
Put the killer on Horace, please.
He did. Yeah, the killer has to come with me every time. And then he resetted.
The first crossing of the river.
Okay, this is easy peasy. I'm not gonna lie, if I walked in a chamber and this started happening, I'd probably fucking cry.
The second crossing of the river.
Put the brother on Horace, please.
The third crossing of the river.
Put the killer on Horace, please.
The fourth crossing of the river.
Horace, please take the witness.
The fifth crossing of the river. The sixth crossing of the river.
Put the killer on Horace, please.
It's kind of surprising how much of this game I remember. I haven't played it in like 20 years.
Well, obviously. Hey, Nico. Nico and I had been through a lot together.
Shit.
There's a glow up ahead. This could be it.
What if we don't succeed?
Come on, George. It's only the future of the planet.
Yeah, that's right. No big deal.
I could see it glowing up ahead. That was clearly a flat wall texture. And now they're looking through a door.
Too long, Oswald. You want it quick or you want it right?
Both.
There. Just one final turn.
What are you waiting for?
I am scared. That is why I am waiting.
Turn it.
There can be no going back.
Turn it, Ostwald.
In just 24 hours, the dragon energy will burst through.
And I shall have it. Do it now. The cavalry are tiresome. Flap, kill them.
Okay, boss.
Oh fuck, did George just kill him?
Ow! Ouch, that hurt.
Yo, this is awesome! Oh shit! What the fuck?
Hey, Nico. How about that?
Or George, just how big
He's
are
a
your
frail old
bully
man,
dicks?
George.
Yeah, but he had a big stick. It's good to see you, Bruno.
I like your timing.
That was Nico.
So is
Six
Flap
days
dead?
back.
How did you find me?
The St. Stephen chapter. Or what was left of him.
They had the third stone, yes?
Right. So this is what it's all been about, huh?
It is most remarkable piece of engineering.
Where's the sharp end?
There is no sharp end. Both ends are very blunt.
No, I mean, where does the energy come out?
Ah, not here. The pulse can come anywhere in the world, on the dragon lights.
I get it. And this thing tells you where.
Precisely.
So is it safe now?
Oh, yes. Left alone, it will just power down.
For another 12,000 years?
No, I think forever. We must make sure another Cesaro doesn't come along.
What
Sir
now, George?
George
How about
Tobart.
taking that trip to New York we always promised ourselves?
No, I meant, what do we do with Cesaro?
Him? Oh, hand him over to the cops, I guess.
We've still got to find Petra.
Get away from there.
Problem solved, I believe.
Hey, George, it's your favorite blonde.
Shut up.
My dear, what kept you?
I had some loose ends to tie up.
Never mind. You are here. Ostwald started...
What should I do now?
What do you mean? Kill them, of course.
I wasn't talking to you.
What?
She was talking to me, Cesaro.
No.
Emperor
Cannot be.
Palpatine.
The Grand Master.
Hey, didn't we drop a church on you?
So many familiar faces. We're touched.
Bitch, didn't I kill you in Broken Sword 1?
I thought you were loyal.
Not to you.
Never trust a woman in a wig, Cesaro.
He still got his lightning powers from Broken Sword 1?
Found me trapped in the rubble. Petra, who nursed me back from the edge of death.
So, you were a spy all along.
With friends like that, who needs enemies?
Your plan shows an ingenuity that impresses even me.
And now you will steal my work just as it reaches fruition?
You stole my organization. It seems only fair.
I will not return obediently to your side.
I did not expect you to. You were never one of the sheep, Suzao. You are always the wolf.
I'm flattered.
Don't be. It means I cannot use you.
Still got his lightning powers from 1, eh? Bro, you could have gone out like a champ.
Holy crap.
Unlimited power!
Now, if you will forgive me, I have to go.
Shame. But hey, if you're in the neighborhood, drop by.
Petra, the final adjustment, please.
Push George.
Amazing, George.
At last, we are near the end. The day of days.
Well, what's to stop us just turning the thing off again?
Be my guest. It has done its work. The pulse will come, and nothing can stop it now.
What will you do with us?
Oh, I'm a reasonable man. I'll give you all the same chance George and Nico gave me.
Oh,
when we last
shit!
met.
If anybody tries to follow us, I'll kill them in a heartbeat.
What did he mean? The same chance we gave him.
An explosion.
We didn't give him any chance at all.
Exactly. It looked like everything depended on Nico and me again. Oh, and Bruno this time.
Okay. We're going to leave it on the climax, guys, because I got to go to bed. Cool. Awesome. So, we're going to pick this up again next Thursday. The next Thursday will be the climax. Just a... Yeah, I know. Just a heads up, I'm dropping Fridays. Yeah, we'll do. Thank you, cousin. Yeah, I'm dropping Fridays. I'm just over doing 4 nights a week on here. Like me, because, you know, like we do the Wednesday stream together as a team, and then I do 3 days myself. And I want another night with my family, and especially my wife. So I'm going to be dropping Fridays from here on, guys. So, yeah. So this is my last Friday. That doesn't mean I won't do day streams if I find myself free on a Friday. Or any day, really. It's just at night time when I want to be with my daughter and my wife, I would prefer that over being on this. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, again, it won't rule out day streams if I find the time. Not that my job's been fucking giving me time recently. But yeah, this has been fun, guys, and I'm very much looking forward to next Thursday where we do this. And also, bro, are we at 1 million likes for this month? That's crazy. So by the end of this month, we might actually get our 3rd star. You guys are the best. This is insane. So everybody watching us on YouTube, this probably makes no sense to you, but link in the description if you want to join us in here now. Awesome. All right. Love you guys. Have yourselves a good one. Peace. Didn't work, did it? I've got the wrong keyboard again. One of these days, I'm going to have the right keyboard.